and then you let it cook away all day. You come back and you have a delicious meal cooking for you. I'm just going to try a piece of the pork. It does smell really good, I have to say. That's delicious. The pork is really tender. It's quite chewy, but it's quite tender as well. I'm just going to give this a little try as well, some of the broth, because I love the broth, especially when you put tamari in it. It tastes really nice. Oh, that's delicious. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you're new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make my delicious tasty pork stew. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really tasty pork stew. So this recipe is really easy to do, and this uses really simple ingredients, but simple ingredients to make a delicious meal at the end of the day. I'm also using my slow cooker for this, and my slow cooker is a lifesaver in my kitchen. It really helps me out when I don't have a lot of time and I need a hot meal on the table at the end of the day. So the first thing I've done for this recipe is I have sliced one leek. So I've taken the top and the bottom, so the hard piece on the bottom from the leek, I've sliced it off, and then I've just sliced these into 1/2 centimetre pieces. And then I have peeled, sliced and diced one carrot, and I've sort of sliced it into 1 centimetre pieces again. And then I have cut the top from a butternut squash, so I've used about 200 grams of a butternut squash, and I've peeled the butternut squash. I actually use a potato peeler to peel the butternut squash. And I've just cut that again into about 1 centimetre pieces. And I have some potatoes here as well. And I peeled, sliced and diced the potatoes into about 1 each pieces. So they're all about bite-sized pieces, so hopefully everything will cook evenly in the slow cooker. And I'm just going to pop all of these ingredients into the bottom of my pot, like so. And I'm just going to pop the potatoes in as well. And then I have some frozen sliced green beans here as well, and I normally throw these in at the beginning as well, because they cook beautifully in a slow cooker. I have noticed in the past I've tried to cook them at the end and they didn't cook as well, but when you cook them at the beginning they become quite nice and soft and not too chewy, if you know what I mean. And then I also have about 500 grams of chopped pork here that I'm just going to put into the pot. And to that I am going to add about 800 ml of bone broth. You can use chicken stock or you could use vegetable stock if you wanted to as well. And I will put a link in the description box below for my bone broth recipe. And I might do some videos on those very soon as well, so watch out for that on my channel. And then to that I'm going to add some tamari as well. So I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of tamari, and this just gives it some extra flavour along with the bone broth. Tamari is fermented soya sauce, so it's fermented for slightly longer, and it's also gluten-free. So I have a slight gluten intolerance, so I don't like to use soya sauce, so I always try to use this to flavour things, or miso paste is another great one as well. That is also gluten-free. And then I'm going to add a pinch of salt and pepper as well. Salt and pepper to your taste. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. And I'm going to use a little bit of pepper as well. And then I'm going to add some dried mixed herbs to this as well. So about a teaspoon of dried mixed herbs. And then all I'm simply going to do is just stir these ingredients around the base of my pot. And I'm going to put the lid on and turn this on to high for about 2 to 3 hours. But if you wanted it slower, you could cook it for 5 to 6, but anything up to 8 on low is good, and anything up to 4 on high is good as well. And while I'm popping the lid on, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video today and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you did like this video, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. Everything like that really helps me out, and I would really appreciate it as well. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the slow cooker onto high, as I said, for about 2 to 3 hours, and hopefully by the end of that cooking process we will have a beautiful dinner all ready to eat. The stew has finished cooking and I've served some into a bowl. It smells absolutely delicious, I have to say, and I just thought I'd give it a try to let you know how it tastes. So that's how easy it is. You literally just put it all into the slow cooker pot and then you let it cook away all day. You come back and you have a delicious meal cooking for you. I'm just going to try a piece of the pork. It does smell really good, I have to say. Mmm. Mmm. That's delicious. The pork is really tender. It's quite chewy, but it's quite tender as well. I'm just going to give this a little try as well, some of the broth, because I love the broth, especially when you put tamari in it. It tastes really nice. Oh, that's delicious. That is so good. Yes, so that's our dinner for this evening. It is really delicious and I'm really looking forward to eating this. That's how you make my tasty pork stew, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having this for dinner this evening and it smells and tastes so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.